Good damn afternoon, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. And Justin Bieber, Justin Bieber, whatever you want to call him, he's in the news. But the funny thing is, he didn't do shit. He's in the news by association. His daddy, Jeremy Bieber, made some inflammatory statements. Now, if we hop in the DeLorean and hit 88 miles an hour and go back to 10 years ago, this wasn't inflammatory. This wasn't offensive. We just knew it as the truth. We knew it as no duh or no shit. But today, 2023 in June, ooh, can you feel that? Can you feel that sweltering rainbow on your skin? Ugh. Now, what he said is offensive and he's got to pay. He's got to be canceled. What did he say? I'll put a link in the description box to the article so you can check it out. But basically he said, thank a straight person. Thank a straight person for your existence, because without us, there would be nobody else. And that's true. Believe the science, right? Biology says a woman brings this, a man brings this. Don't touch me. Right? Once that happens, then, baby, my stomach, boy, I feel sick, cravings, baby, right? How is that controversial? How is that offensive? But that's what they say it is. And they say that his statement, thanking a straight person because we're the ones who make the babies, is anti-LGBT, blah, 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 all that stupid shit they keep adding to it. Anti? How is that? Without two straight people, there would be no gay people because we make the people. The guys, you can go, you can sword fight, ching, 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 all that. You can swashbuckle all you want. Ladies, you can get in there, smell like a fish fry. You can do all the scissoring you want. You could scissor your little heart out. He's still not going to make a baby. What he says is still true, but these psychopaths on the left, when you disagree, that's like punching them in the face. That is violence. And they think that way, so however they react is justified. You harmed me. You hurt me with your words or with your lack of acceptance, so now it can come at you however I want. Ew, no pun intended, come at you. Ew, that was nasty. You got to be careful what you say during June. But especially since it's Pride Month, which is void of pride, it's just an excuse for everybody to go out butt naked and fuck in public. Let's be honest. The strong arm robbery. June should be called Strong Arm Robbery Month, because that's what the companies are doing when they're putting their stupid rainbow icons up. They're changing the color of everything. You guys seen that shit, that meme where it says American companies and then American companies in Arab countries? Over here, it's rainbow and there's cum all over their logo. But when they go overseas in the countries that don't play that shit, it's normal. And I will say, I am glad to see the U.S. Navy, and who else did it? I think Budweiser and somebody else. They took down the rainbow bullshit and just put up regular stuff. Imagine that. Just stick to what you're there for. Dance with who brought you, so to speak. And I want to see that more places. I want to get back to a time. I know this is crazy. Have a seat first. Before I say this, I'll give you a few seconds so you can sit down. Okay, you ready? I want to get back to a time where June was June. Wasn't shit. June was one of those months where there was nothing to celebrate. There's some months like June, August, shit like that. There's nothing in there to celebrate. There's nothing. No holiday in there. It's just June. The beginning of summer. The end of the school year. But now it's known as a time where we get all this gross, disgusting, perverted, nasty, detrimental shit vomited all over us. And if you don't accept it, or if you don't toe the line, it's offensive or anti-LGBT, blah, blah, blah. But what his dad said was 100% true. And it's not like, well, they have a Pride Month, so we want a straight month. We don't give a fuck. We don't care. We don't need your acceptance. but it's still 100% true. Two gay people, if you bring two sets of the same genitals, you're not going to make anything but a mess. You can't create no life. You can't make tiny little people. You are just making a mess. You're just going to sword fight or scissor yourselves together until somebody comes. That's it. You're just going to need a wipe or a wet towel to clean up. You ain't creating no damn life. Why is that so controversial? How is that offensive? If you don't like what Justin Bieber's dad said, then don't look. Or if it does come across your radar, so what? Remember when America had strong shoulders and we would just, so? I don't care. That's not what I believe. But those days are gone. There's no more BBs off the battleship. Everything is offensive. Everything is an attack. And I need to let the world know about it. And I need to fuck up your stream of income because you said something that I don't agree with. That shit is terrible. We are not going to remain the America that we grew up in if we allow this bullshit to continue to permeate every level and every department, every area of our country. You, Mr. Bieber, Mr. Jeremy Bieber, I didn't even know what your fucking name was before this. But if you run for office, you got my vote. Ain't that some shit? The truth is controversial. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe. Hit that notification bell because every time it rings, a piece of shit lefty cries. Utilize the Linktree link. Get your ass over to JerichoGreen.net. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.